northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys on the verge of 10 straight wins to start the year. Doesn't get much more impressive than that. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Mayfield down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. The 33-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's another Buccaneers
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 1-yard line.
Irving, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. A call in luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Levante David able to run it down for a loss of a yard.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This 2nd and 4.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
To throw, it's May. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
At the 16-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
5.
And they go play action with May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll run with Gibson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Mayfield now from the 50. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And again, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Patriots offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. May looking to run, and he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Two yards to go, second down.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still second down.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
They'll throw with May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing here is May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And this is Daniel Jones. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is J.K. Dobbins. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is Tank Dell. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Texans with a 10-point lead at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Get down here, you go. Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Patriot first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They're going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe buried at his feet and make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Second and 16. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Crazy. Five. Crazy. crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I've both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown! Emeka Egbuka, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. The defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England's offense set to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
Picked up by Levante David. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Christian Barmore. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And goal to go.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Bucky Irving with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. To the air, May. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Looking to throw, May. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Back to throw again. May looking to run. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Patriots 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Completes it to Douglas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll set up to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, what's up? Hey, come with me, come with me. Crazy, crazy.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now, as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a give, Irving running right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. Now he's loose again. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
48 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
They run out of the gun with Irving. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here's 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
180.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 22-yard.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're